I think you're using old syntax for the request variable stuff. The information is actually in the Ajax callback template. So have a look at that, but I'll show you here as well. So anyway, here's your list. This is running from an XBasic data source. And so now I'm going to add a request variable since that's what you're dealing with. So there's my request variable, text box 1 equals 200. And so we'll execute that, and then so it changes back. And then, so if I get rid of it, should go back to 100. So it starts out. I mean, I could just refresh that. So it starts out default with one source. And then as soon as we change our request variable, it goes back to a different source, and that's all coming from one XBasic function that's supplying all the data. So let's go and have a look to see how that's being done. So here's our list. There's our XBasic populate my list 1, which is something you've got. And the only reason you can get in here is because there is a default value that's being set up in the XBasic function. So here we are here. So what we're doing is we're saying if this variable exists, if text box 1 exists, then we can go ahead and test for the request variable. Now you were using e.rv so on, but it would probably work as well. But Alpha wants you to use this this format for the syntax, so use this instead. So after this is established that it exists, then we can go ahead and test the values for it. If this doesn't exist, then we drop back down here, and we just execute the code for Fred 100 and for the 100 stuff, or do anything else you want. But it always has to return something, or else you'll never be able to set up your list. So I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.